Always be on your guard, otherwise you may learn something. The ability to persuade others is a powerful weapon, perhaps more so than any lightsaber. It is a strength to defeat an opponent without combat, to convince them that your will is right or just, or will simply benefit them in a way that they had not perceived. Examine their actions and the why of how they do them, and when you achieve such understanding, more truths may be revealed. How some situations play out depend on who is perceiving them and whether they are being perceived. Your ability to control the perception of others in such situations will allow you to manipulate events to resolve them peacefully or violently. It is a far greater victory to make another see through your eyes than to close theirs forever. A culture's teachings, and most importantly the nature of its people, achieve definition in conflict. They find themselves or find themselves lacking. It is not some great test you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to find that path that matters. From here on, you guide your destiny. It is all that is left unsaid upon which tragedies are built. Everyone is made up of events in their past, and it forms walls around one's spirit, or breaks such walls down. The mind makes some powerless, and gives strength to others. These acts of cruelty may have more severe repercussions than you know, or can see. Cruelty leads to suffering, and when one suffers, it is the way of life to spread suffering. The suffering within builds until its sound is all one hears, and when a kindness is offered, it is punished, and a greater darkness is served. Even an act of kindness may have more severe repercussions than you know or can see. By giving him something he has not earned, perhaps all you have helped him become is a target. Seeing another elevated often brings the eyes of others who suffer, and perhaps in the end, all you have wrought is more pain. And that is my lesson to you. Be careful of charity and kindness, lest you do more harm with open hands than with a clenched fist. You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price, and in the end you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice. So you will do nothing? Apathy is death, worse than death, because at least a rotting corpse feeds the beasts and insects.
Apathy is death.
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 Statement: apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death. I am not speaking to you, fool. Be silent.
Sorry, wrong door.
There is nothing wrong with letting people who love you help you. You seem a little too young to be traveling alone.
You seem a little too old.
Perhaps I am. Who would have thought after all these years I'd return to the scene of my greatest military disgrace as a tourist? The stomach is the source of energy in your body. It is called the Sea of Chi. Only in my case, it is more like a vast ocean.
Well, if it isn't my new friends, Angry Boy and Uncle Lazy.
Plus, we'll pay your weight in gold.
Make it your weight, and we got a deal.
You got it. Many times I imagined myself here, at the threshold of the palace. But I always thought I would be here as a conqueror. Instead, we are the Earth King's personal guests, here to serve him tea. Destiny is a funny thing.
It sure is, Uncle.
Spare coins for weary travelers?
This is humiliating. We're royalty. These people should be giving us whatever we want.
They will, if you ask nicely.
So, Toph thinks you give pretty good advice. And great tea.
The key to both is proper aging. What's on your mind?
I met with this guru who was supposed to help me master the Avatar state and control this great power. But to do it, I had to let go of someone I love. And I just couldn't.
Perfection and power are overrated. I think you are very wise to choose happiness and love.
What happens if we can't save everyone and beat Azula? Without the Avatar state, what if I'm not powerful enough?
I don't know the answer. Sometimes life is like this dark tunnel. You can't always see the light at the end of the tunnel. But if you just keep moving, you will come to a better place. We have a chance for a new life here. If you start stirring up trouble, we could lose all the good things that are happening for us.
Good things that are happening for you. Have you ever thought that I want more from life than a nice apartment and a job serving tea?
There's nothing wrong with a life of peace and prosperity. I suggest you think about what it is that you want from your life, and why.
I want my destiny.
What that means is up to you. The Tea Weevil! No, that's stupid. Zuko, you must let go of your feelings of shame if you want your anger to go away.
But I don't feel any shame at all. I'm as proud as ever.
Prince Zuko, pride is not the opposite of shame, but its source. True humility is the only antidote to shame.
Well, my life has been nothing but humbling lately.
So you really think I could be a good masseur?
Of course.
This is so great. No one has ever believed in me.
While it is always best to believe in oneself, a little help from others can be a great blessing.
From what I heard, people eat like this every night in Ba Sing Se. I can't wait to set my eyes on that giant wall.
It is a magnificent sight.
So you've been there before?
Once, when I was a different man.
I've done some things in my past that I'm not proud of. But that's why I'm going to Ba Sing Se. For a new beginning. A second chance.
That's very noble of you. I believe people can change their lives if they want to. I believe in second chances.
Korra, please stop. Look at what you're doing to everyone.
I did that?
In the spirit world, your emotions become your reality. Especially for the Avatar. Because you are the bridge between the two worlds. You must try to stay positive.
I'm sorry.
There, you see?
I can make the sun shine?
Even in the material world, you will find that if you look for the light, you can often find it. But if you look for the dark, that is all you will ever see.
I'm looking for my friend. I want her here now. Why didn't she come out like the sun?
I'm afraid finding her won't be so easy.
But what am I supposed to do?
Sometimes the best way to solve your own problems is to help someone else. This little fellow needs to go home as well. Maybe if you help him find his friends, you will be able to find yours.
This looks scary. Will you come with me?
This is something that you must do on your own. The people who have been coming to the spirit world lately have brought darkness and anger. So that is what you see now. But you have light and peace inside of you. If you let it out, you can change the world around you. Besides, look at this little fellow. This mountain is his home. When you first met him, you were frightened. But does he seem scary to you now?
No.
Many things that seem threatening in the dark become welcoming when we shine a light on them.
Looks like you did some serious shopping. But where did you get the money?
Do you like your new teapot?
To be honest with you, the best tea tastes delicious whether it comes in a porcelain pot or a tin cup. I know we've had some difficult times lately. We've had to struggle just to get by. But it's nothing to be ashamed of. There is a simple honor in poverty.
There's no honor for me without the Avatar.
Zuko, even if you did capture the Avatar, I'm not so sure it would solve our problems. Not now.
And there is no hope at all.
No, Zuko. You must never give in to despair. Allow yourself to slip down that road and you surrender to your lowest instincts. In the darkest times, hope is something you give yourself. That is the meaning of inner strength. In the darkest times, hope is something you give yourself. That is the meaning of inner strength.
And know that that is the true lesson of strength, to turn away from strength that is not your own.
I'm very thankful.
You deserve it. The Jasmine Dragon will be the best tea shop in the city.
No. I'm thankful because you decided to share this special day with me. It means more than you know.
I know my own destiny, Uncle.
Is it your own destiny? Or is it a destiny someone else has tried to force on you?
Stop it, Uncle. I have to do this.
I'm begging you, Prince Zuko. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. Who are you? And what do you want?
I don't need your wisdom right now, Uncle.
I'm sorry. I just nag you because, well, ever since I lost my son.
Uncle, you don't have to say it.
I think of you as my own.
I know, Uncle. We'll meet again. Uncle, I know you must have mixed feelings about seeing me. But I want you to know, I am so sorry, Uncle. I am so sorry and ashamed of what I did. I don't know how I can ever make it up to you, but How can you forgive me so easily? I thought you would be furious with me.
I was never angry with you. I was sad because I was afraid you lost your way.
I did lose my way.
But you found it again. And you did it by yourself. And I'm so happy you found your way here.
It wasn't that hard, Uncle. You have a pretty strong scent.
Happy birthday, my son. If only I could have helped you. Leaves from the vine, falling so slow, like fragile, tiny shells drifting in the foam. Little soldier boy, come marching home. Brave soldier boy comes marching home.
I need to borrow Appa.
Why? Is it your turn to take a little field trip with Zuko?
Yes, it is.
Oh, what's going on?
We're going to find the man who took my mother from me.
Sokka told me the story of what happened. I know who did it, and I know how to find him.
And what exactly do you think this will accomplish?
I knew you wouldn't understand.
Wait, stop. I do understand. You're feeling unbelievable pain and rage. How do you think I felt about the Sandbenders when they stole Appa? How do you think I felt about the Fire Nation when I found out what happened to my people?
She needs us, Aang. This is about getting closure and justice.
I don't think so. I think it's about getting revenge.
Fine. Maybe it is. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe that's what he deserves.
Katara, you sound like Jet.
It's not the same. Jet attacked the innocent. This man, he's a monster.
Katara, she was my mother too. But I think Aang might be right.
Then you didn't love her the way I did.
Katara!
The monks used to say that revenge is like a two-headed rat viper. While you watch your enemy go down, you're being poisoned yourself.
That's cute, but this is an Air Temple preschool. It's the real world.
Now that I know he's out there, now that I know we could find him, I feel like I have no choice.
Katara, you do have a choice. Forgiveness.
That's the same as doing nothing.
No, it's not. It's easy to do nothing, but it's hard to forgive.
It's not just hard. It's impossible.
So you were just gonna take Appa anyway?
Yes.
It's okay, because I forgive you. That give you any ideas?
Don't try to stop us.
I wasn't planning to. This is a journey you need to take. You need to face this man. But when you do, please don't choose revenge. Let your anger out, and then let it go. Forgive him.
Okay, we'll be sure to do that, Guru Goody Goody.
Thanks for understanding, Aang. Yip yip!
You must stay focused. Remember who you are, Tenzin. You are the son of Avatar Aang. You are the hope for future generations of airbenders. The fate of the world rests on your shoulders. But what if I fail? Then your father's hope for the future dies with you. I can't fail. You will. Ah! Stop it! I am the son of Avatar Aang. I am the hope for future generations of airbenders. I am the son of Avatar Aang.
Hello, my son.
Dad, I failed you. I am no spiritual leader, and I've let the world down. I'll never be the man you were.
You are right. You are trying to hold on to a false perception of yourself. You are not me, and you should not be me. You are Tenzin.
I am not a reflection of my father. I am Tenzin. I am Tenzin.
And now for something completely different.
The Blades are wise not to trust me. We were made to dominate. The will to power is in our blood. You feel it in yourself, do you not? I can be trusted. I know this, but they do not. It is always wise to mistrust Adova. I have overcome my nature only through meditation and long study of the way of the voice. No day goes by where I am not tempted to return to my inborn nature. What is better, to be born good or to overcome your evil nature through great effort?
Monkey. Zing! Fly to Chalcom prison and tell them to double the guards, double the weapons, double everything. Tai Lung does not leave that prison.
Yes, Master Shifu!
One often meets his destiny on the road he takes to avoid it.
We have to do something. We can't just let him march on the valley and take his revenge. He'll...
Your mind is like this water, my friend. When it is agitated, it becomes difficult to see. But if you allow it to settle, the answer becomes clear.
The Dragon Scroll.
It is time.
But who? Who is worthy to be trusted with the secret to limitless power to become the Dragon Warrior?
I don't know. My old friend, the panda will never fulfill his destiny, nor you yours, until you let go of the illusion of control.
Illusion?
Yes. Look at this tree, Sifu. I cannot make it blossom when it suits me.
So that was a lie.
Nor make it bear fruit before its time.
But there are things we can control. I can control when the fruit will fall. And I can control where to plant the seed. Hiya! That is no illusion, Master.
Ah, yes. But no matter what you do, that seed will grow to be a peach tree. You may wish for an apple or an orange, but you will get a peach.
But a peach cannot defeat Tai Lung.
Maybe it can, if you are willing to guide it, to nurture it, to believe in it.
But how? How? I need your help, Master.
No, you just need to believe. Promise me, Shifu. Promise me you will believe.
I will try.
Good.
I see pain and anger.
You were wrong, Soothsayer. We sailed to victory tonight. Your magic panda is clearly a fool.
Are you certain it is the panda who is a fool? You just destroyed your ancestral home, Shen.
A trivial sacrifice, when all of China is my reward.
Then will you finally be satisfied? Will the subjugation of the whole world finally make you feel better?
As a start, I might also convert the basement into a dungeon.
The cup you choose to fill has no bottom. It is time to stop this madness.
Why on earth would I do that?
So your parents can rest in peace.
My parents hated me. Do you understand? They wronged me. And I will make it right.
They loved you. They loved you so much that having to send you away killed them.
The dead exist in the past. And I must attend to the future. Set the Soothsayer free. She's no use to me.
Goodbye, Shen. I wish you happiness.
Happiness must be taken. And I will take mine.
Stairs. Finally. Oh, yes. The power of the Dragon Scroll is mine. It's nothing.
Oh, it's okay. I didn't get it the first time either.
What?
There is no secret ingredient. It's just you.
How did you do it?
You know, you just keep your elbows up and keep the shoulders loose.
Not that. How did you find peace? I took away your parents. Everything. I scarred you for life.
See, that's the thing, Shen. Scars heal.
No, they don't. Wounds heal.
Oh, yeah. What do scars do? They fade, I guess?
I don't care what scars do.
You should, Shen. You gotta let go of that stuff from the past, because it just doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is what you choose to be now.
You're right.
Then I choose this!
Final round. Fight. KO!
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed and find yourself in need of an editor, I might be available. Details are on screen now. Regardless, have yourself a lovely rest of your day.